Greetings and namaste. Light being, Spirit has brought me here in this moment. Spirit has said, excuse me, I don't want to lose the message. Spirit has said that you have walked away in silent peace. I almost lost that message. Spirit said you walked away in silent peace and you left certain karmic energies um, in a train wreck. Spirit is saying, in a train wreck. If train wreck was a person, that would be the person that you left behind, or the people that you left behind. If train wreck was a person, the karmic energy would have that face, right? This is what Spirit is saying. And they're thrown off track. I mean, literally thrown off track. Train wreck. So, yeah, this is the energy that I am picking up in this present moment. Spirit said, sometimes they come back, right? Sometimes they come back. And if you've been really um, focused on what I've been posting, I use they a lot, right? And if you ever follow me on Facebook, I use they a lot over there as well, right? And they, to me, I refer to they as the demonic entities, the secret societies, anybody of a lower vibrational um, um, energy. I refer to them as they. And I put it in quotation marks. And I've been doing this for years, right? And so I had got the message, sometimes they come back, right? And that's a movie. That's a scary movie. And by me remembering that, that's how I put demonic people, that's the title I use for demonic people, they, and then to come up with this message, sometimes they come back. So whoever's in your life that you departed from want to come back. Sometimes they come back, and this is the sometimes that they're wanting to come back. They meaning the demonic people that you left behind, the demonic people that you walked away from silently to receive your peace. They're feeling this. They're feeling your peace. Those ones that when they had a chance to be in your life would be uneased because you were peaceful, would try to interrupt your peace, would do everything in their power to make it to where you had no peace. These people are the ones that's wanting to come back, right? And then I got um pure hands, pure heart, pure thoughts, pure intentions. In that moment, just when I did that, I got the message that they're mad because you washed your hands of them. You no longer want to be bothered with them. You washed your hands. I just washed my hands, um, so that I could be free. Everything could be pure. So you washed your hands so you could be free and pure in your own peace, is what Spirit is saying. Thank you, Divine Spirit. But yeah, and so I had got, sometimes they come back again. So these demons, um, loved ones, family, friends, strangers, these demons, they they're trying to resurface. They want to come back again. Um, because they see what you're doing. Spirit is saying something. You're standing out. you're embodying some kind of energy that's overwhelming that they can't resist. Spirit is saying that's why they want to come back again. And these demons, they want to come back again to torment you, is what it is. Spirit is saying they're not going to come back. They're going to come back trying to deceive you with the mask. But you see right through the mask because you're a divine infinite light being, so you see right through the mask. But this is just like a warning. They want to come back, and then in that movie that they were being haunted. They were being haunted. I can't. Were they children? Did it happen? No, they were grown adults. They were grown adults when these people when they were being haunted by these demons, because it took place. So I mean, these people could be from your childhood because these people were children when they were being haunted and then they came back. Am I saying the right movie? Am I getting it too? Sometimes they come back again. 1 second. Okay. I'm picturing a different movie, but with kids, for some, I don't know why. I guess I'm getting it mixed up because in it they were kids. So it's still a message. It's still a message for you, divine infinite light beings. These these people that sometimes come back again could be from your childhood. But this sometimes they come back again. A man returns, so you're returning. A man returns, so you're returning to whatever you're doing, and people are seeing. Now I'm starting to itch. Ashe, and so a man returns to his hometown. So you could went back to your hometown and started up some new stuff, and people are seeing what you're doing. The people from your past in your childhood, right? I'm starting to itch. Oh goodness gracious, right? So stay with me, divine infinite light beings. Who returns with his daughter? So you can have a daughter, you can have a son, you can have some children. And is terrorized. See, terrorized. So sometimes they come back again to terrorize you, right? And and wait, daughter terrorized by demonic spirits. These demonic spirits, these shapeshifters, these low vibrational entities, these people in your life that come to you in the shape shifting form as supposed loved ones, right? These people that you have walked away from silently in peace, that you have left in a train wreck, right? Okay, of the greasers. Demonic. So this could be a gang because they're saying the greasers. Okay, the greasers is a gang in this movie, and sometimes they come back again, and the leader the leader was killed by the person that returned, right? So they feel like when you left, you killed them. You killed them when you left. So now that you're back, their spirit is you know what I'm saying, resurrecting. They didn't want me to get that shit out. Their spirit is resurrecting, and they're coming back to haunt your ass. Whether it's truly physical or truly spiritual. You understand what spirit is saying? Because spirits do come back and haunt you. Spirits do come back and haunt you. So if it's physical or spiritual or both, because it's a spiritual warfare, right? The greasers who was murdered, the greaser murdered the sister, with the story focusing on the daughter being courted by the okay, yeah. So somebody too could also be trying to court somebody that wrong did you could be trying to court somebody or your child in secrecy. Take that message as it resonates for whoever it resonate with, right? So, um, he's focusing on confronting his past, right? And then I got so yeah, you're gonna some of y'all might have to confront the past, is what Spirit is saying. The past is trying to surface. So, when that past resurfaces, Spirit is saying you just might have to confront that motherfucker. Let that motherfucker know this is what it is, this is how it's gonna be, and this is how it's gonna ride out, and that's it. You had your chance, you had your time. Cause Spirit is saying they coming back. But they coming back in human form. They coming back with no love. You feel me? With no love. This is how they coming back with no love at all, right? They coming back with apologies, but it really ain't true love. It really ain't a true apology. It's not sincere. They're coming back to fuck with you, to get in your mind, because these people have never had a relaxed and conscious mind, clear, relaxed and clear and conscious mind. What am I getting? Relax your mind and relax yourself and let your mind be free. um Something with EPMD. Relax your mind and let your conscience be free. These people have never had a relaxed mind and a free conscience, and so they are coming back because they see what you're doing. Like Spirit says, some of y'all could have went back to y'all hometowns. These people are from childhood, all the way up until now, but confirmation with that light just blink like that. But Spirit is saying that these people are coming back with their masks back on. They just put a different mask on. They just shaped into something else different, trying to come back, act like they're healed, is what Spirit is saying. They put on a shape shifting outfit of being healed, is what Spirit is saying. But you have confirmation right here that this is how they're coming back, with no love at all. With no love at all. Thank you, Spirit. And then I also got um look what I can do. Look what I can do. So this is how they're feeling. This is what they feel about you. This is what and they know they ain't getting no love from you. They know they ain't getting no love from you, and they having a lot of delays. They don't have a lack of motivation. Ain't nothing going good for them in their life. Lack of energy. Demons don't have energy because especially when they have not fulfilled their assignment. Because remember, we are all on assignment, and when they fail in assignment, just like when we fail in assignment, we get a scar or scrap or something to let us know that we didn't fulfill the assignment as we were supposed to fulfill the assignment, right? Like we have to go back on assignment again. That's how we know we didn't fulfill it the first time. So just like they have to, this is what's going on. They bored, they weighed down. Look, come on now. Spirit speak. Spirit speak. But they can't sleep at night, disgusted with themselves. They disgusted with themselves because they let you slip through the cracks of their fingers. They disgusted with themselves. And so that's why they feel the desperate need to come back again. Sometimes the demons come back again when they're not at peace with themselves. They never had a relaxed mind and a free conscience. Their conscience is not free. Their conscience is holding them in contempt because they didn't do what they needed to do in the first place. when they feel like you slipped through their hands. Speak spirit when they feel like your love got away. Speak spirit. Now they confused and in a train wreck. In a train wreck. Literally laying on the side of the tracks. Thank you, spirit. But I was hearing, look what I can do. Look what I can do. So they think they making you out to be a clown. Whoever their friends are, family, it could be friend groups that y'all know together. It could be y'all friends, y'all family. But whoever these demonic lower vibrational entities, these shapeshifters that is embodying lower vibrations, they're making you out to be a clown because Stuart was. I'm seeing Stuart had a lot of different, but I'm seeing Stuart when he had that clown face on. So they feel like whatever you're doing, you're a clown. But and they're like, they feel like you showing off, because Stuart was like showing off. He look what I can do. Look what I can do. They feel like you're showing off your gifts, your abilities, your talents. They feel like you're showing them off, but in all reality, that is your purpose of life. That is your purpose of life. Your gifts, your abilities, your talents is your purpose of life, and you're supposed to utilize them. And this is making these people furious and jealous. So that's why they want to come back again, because you have resurfaced. You have you have evolved and illuminated even higher than you was when you departed from these people. Like you're in a different, just like they come in a different avatar, you're in a different avatar, and they see this, and it's fucking driving them crazy. It's driving them literally psycho, is what spirit is saying. 1717 on the clock. It's driving them psycho. And so they feel like you're just a big show off. That's what it is. You're a big show off. They feel like you're a big show off. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear. And then I was getting moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of just to get up this hill. Now I'm made to the big leagues. Ain't no turning back. Long as you here, me and you, baby, ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up. So some of y'all could be moving up with y'all spouse. With y'all spouse. Some of y'all could have a spouse, a loving spouse, and y'all doing this shit together, and y'all making this shit happen, and people is mad. Like Ply said, they mad. Yeah, people is mad. And then other y'all single. Y'all doing y'all shit. Y'all, y'all on y'all spiritual journey. Y'all about that shit. And they see this, and they want a piece of your pie because they see you moving up. Some of y'all could be coming from the east side, moving to the west side. You feel me? But they want a piece of your pie. They literally could want a piece of your intimate pie. Yeah. And here we are. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they see you moving up. And that's why they resurfacing, wanting to come back again, wanting to torment you, wanting to do everything that in they possible that's in the power of their hands. They made a decision. They made a decision. They made a deadlock decision to come back and do whatever possible that they could do to torment you. Yeah. They want to bring death. Let me see. This is coming out crossing. So this could be an organization that's coming up against you as well. They feel like they didn't have enough time when they were in your life before, in the past, to pull you down, so they coming back with this 8 of Cups in the reverse. They coming back to do the shit again. Yeah, because they feel that you leaving them and taking your love and starting ain't that about some shit? You, you they want you back. They want to bring they if I tell you spirit ain't, man, okay, they mad. They want to come back. They want you to come back because they feel unfair. It's not fair. Um, you took the sucker from the little bratty kid. I just see a little bratty kid, and you taking the sucker and saying, "No, you can't have it. You can't have it right now because you're in timeout. You don't deserve it, and it's unfair. Why I can't have my sucker? Like, why I can't have my sucker? Why I can't have my whatever it is that they want from you? Why I can't have it? Why I can't have that love? Why? Because they didn't have self-love to give. They didn't have self-love themselves to give you love. So that's why they can't have your love. And that's why spirit is making shit new for you, giving you new opportunities. And they see this. That's why they want to come back again. Yeah. They see you standing in the light of the holiness. In the light of the holiness. They see it. That's why they want to come back again. Yeah. They want to come back and throw you off your path. They want to come back and throw you off your path. They want to come back and pull you back into all that you've grown from. All those lower vibrational energies that you healed from, that you overcame, that you conquered. That's what they want to do. They want to pull you back into that cesspool of lower vibrational, mundane type of energy so they can overthrow your castle. They want to overthrow your castle. They want to take you off your throne. That's why they want to come back. And they caught in their head about this shit. They caught in their head. It's like they gonna do this until the day they die, right? You know why? Because they've been doing it from your childhood. You're at whatever age you are now, 50s, 30s, 20s, 60s, 70s. They still trying to do this shit. So they gonna be doing this shit till the day they die. They gonna put they self in an early grave is what Spirit is saying. They keep fucking around. They can keep fucking around if they want to. Spirit gonna show them. They gonna put themselves in their early grave. This man coming back from the grave. That man came back from the grave. They got electrocuted by the one he came back to haunt. Is dead. So they'll fuck around and they'll become a believer. They'll become a believer if they want to. Yeah, they'll become a believer if they want to. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, what else was I getting? Yeah, they cold. They want this shit so bad they could taste it. Like they could taste it. And then I was getting shit. Because that just reminded me of the message that I was getting. They want the shit so bad they could taste it. But I was getting shit like um like I was seeing shit like somebody literally shoveling shit. Like I don't know if that could be your a job for you, like you shoveling shit, like you work with animals shoveling shit, like it, because it was a large amount of shit. Or if you literally work for the sewer company, you know, dealing with feces. But then I got you literally picking up the shit, which is these people, they want to come back, picking up the shit and throwing it out. Like, you tired of the shit. And these people are the shit. They cold and they want to come back. They in their feelings. Oh, now they can feel. Now they can feel. They in their feelings because they see you moving on up and they ain't getting a piece of your pie. They ain't getting a piece of your pie. Somebody could like beans. Somebody could like to fry fish. Beans don't burn in the kitchen. On the grill. Wait, it took a whole lot of trying for you to get up your hill. It took a whole lot of trying for you to get up your hill, and they watched you. So these people been watching you. These people been monitoring you. Remember, Spirit said the monitoring spirits is back. They back. These people been monitoring you. Secret accounts, fake phone numbers. These people been monitoring you, sending strangers your way. These people been monitoring you. Yeah, yeah. And they took the advice to fuck you over, bad advice to fuck you over in the first place. Now they taking bad advice to come back and fuck you over because they want to be emotionally manipulating. They was feeding off that emotional when before in the past you was on assignment, so they was able to emotionally manipulate you. But now you're no longer on assignment with them, so they can't, when they come back, they cannot emotionally manipulate you. They think they're gonna be able to come back and emotionally manipulate you, but Spirit is saying that's a no. That's a no. They will not. They will not be able to come back and manipulate you. They've already been laid to rest, literally or spiritually, physically or spiritually. They already been laid to rest. Yeah. Because of all the secrets and lies and secret agendas, and then Spirit say it could be a group, a society, what did Spirit say? It could be a group, a secret society, secrets, and they want to harm you, just like in the past they wanted to harm you, and they didn't get a chance to finish it, so now they want to come back. Sometimes they want to come back. It's eating them up because they don't have a clear and conscious mind. Remember, somebody could like EPMD, but EPMD just said, relax your mind and let your conscience be free. These people, this is the mind in reverse. This is the mind, the intuition in reverse. Didn't Spirit just say they taking bad advice? They not using their own intuition. This is the people. Some of them, it could be singles, trying to want to come back and attack you. But a lot of these motherfuckers is groups that want to come back and attack you. Yeah. And they not using their intuition. They all, they got secret agendas and shit. Yeah. Because you walked away in your silence, they feeling like that's selfish. As much selfishness as they show to you in your life, they got the nerve to feel like they selfish, to feel like you selfish. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Look. Look. You're gonna see what the dark mirror got to say. What the dark mirror got to say. These tools, these precious tools be talking. They be talking. And spirit, our divine, super spiritual, natural love war team, they got our back, man. I tell you, boy, they got our back. They ain't gonna never let us fail. They not gonna never let us fall and crumble like these motherfuckers want us to do. No, and these people are mad because you chose to heal. You chose to heal. You chose to walk away in silence, in your peace, and heal. See, these people are mad because you didn't forget oneself. Forgetting oneself. That's the first card. They forgot who the fuck they was. They forgot who the fuck they was supposed to be. These are fallen angels. These are fallen angels. That's why when you went in, you seen some type of potential. You seen that they were an angel. But they forgot who the fuck they was. Come on now, Spirit speak. Parasites. Come on now. Come on. They got parasites inside of them, physically and spiritually. Parasites. Somebody need a detox. Forgetting oneself. Revenge. Did Spirit just say they wanted to harm you? Didn't Spirit just say they wanted to harm you? What the fuck this say? The people that forgetting oneself, we got 17 here and 23. So somebody could be born on the 17th, on the 23rd. You getting ready, preparing on the 23rd for Christmas. 8. They mad because you walked away. 8. But these people want to do some bodily harm. I mean, literally bodily harm. Bodily harm. These motherfuckers got 2 swords. Remember they had the 2 swords a minute ago? They chose to make this decision, a deadlock decision. It's deadlock. It ain't no other way around it. We gonna do this shit and we gonna do it now. We gonna do it this day. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Revenge. They feel like you fucked them over. When in reality, they fucked you over. But they feel like you fucked them over. Because that's how fucked up their minds is. Didn't we just see they not in their right mind? They can't think properly. They don't have the energy nor the sense to think properly. Because they forgot who the fuck they was. They forgot who the fuck they was. They forgot who the fuck they was. With 911 backwards. If it was upside down, it'd be 911. So Spirit is saying this is an emergency that you pay attention to shit. Look at that. It's 611. But upside down, that would be 911. I saw that. You see that? We see that, divine infinite light beings. We see what's coming towards us. We feel what's coming towards us. So we got the upper hand. We're going to always have the upper hand. Always have the upper hand. It's no way around it. They were fated to suffer. Once they forgot who the fuck they was fated to suffer. There was nothing you could do. Even if you stayed, you would have just been suffering with them. Because it's their fate to suffer. Confirmation. You seen that light? Spirit said, Yep. You seen that shit. So, yeah. It was their fate to suffer. They the one that chose to take the rotten apple. The rotten apple. They the ones that chose to take a bite out of that apple, even though they knew they was allergic to apples. Somebody allergic to apples. Even though they knew they didn't like apples. Even though they knew that wasn't the right color apple. Yeah. It was fated. It was fated. 25th, big day for everybody. A lot of people. The 25th coming up. Yeah. Merry and happy Christmas to you all. Yeah. Fated to suffer. Fated to suffer. What's today? Today the 22nd. I'm wishing that this get out by Christmas because I got a lot of videos that need to get out. Fated to suffer. So I'm going to leave it there. Just know that sometimes they come back again. And Spirit is saying in this present moment is the sometimes. I say, just know that they always watching. They always monitoring. And Spirit did say the doppelgangers is back, right? And Spirit is saying um, to be inspired. Be inspired. You know, when you see somebody on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, YouTube, whatever, in real life, doing what you do because of what they saw you do, be inspired. You know why? Because you seeing them do it. You're seeing you in them. They're not coming and seeing them in you. So Spirit said, you got the upper hand. Be inspired because people are emulating you. People are copying you. Sometimes they come back again. They coming back to copy again. They coming back to copy again. You know, you can click onto something, or you can walk down the street from your rivalry. You got a business here. They got a business down the street. You do one thing one day, the next day they doing the same shit you doing. But they get more recognition for it. Spirit said your time is coming. The energy that you embody, you ain't gotta be slick about what's attracted to you, what you draw in. You ain't gotta be slick about it. You ain't gotta go steal somebody else's ideas, somebody else's creation, somebody else's. You ain't gotta do that shit. You attract what belongs to you. Because you know why? You have a relaxed mind and your conscience is free. So that's the difference between you and the shapeshifter that comes up against you. The warlock, the witch, the Judas, the Jezebel, the demonic entities. You embody a unique gift to where it's just attracting. And because you are in your healing process and you chose to make that decision to heal and to love yourself and to pour into yourself and leave what does not serve you any good behind, that's why they come back again. You have a better advantage. What I was gonna say, what Spirit was gonna say. Um, dang, dang. Um, you, they in deep fucking regret. I know that. But yeah, they're in deep regret. Look, you see how I picked that up easy back, but Spirit was saying it was always time for a change when it came to them. It was always all the secrets that was kept with this moon energy what had to be exposed. And see that's another thing. You I'm gonna say that for another message. It was always time for a change. It was always time for a change when it came to them because they was trying to drown you. I see this as water. I see they was trying to make that water come above your head and trying to make you sink, and it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening, Captain. It wasn't happening, Captain. So somebody could be on a boat. Could be a captain of a boat. I'm seeing a starfish or something like a starfish or something like a spider. Yeah. But these people, if you really seen them, Spirit is saying you could see the devilish thorns that come out the top of their head. These people, if you really seen them out of their avatar, out of their shape shifting body, you would really see. Remember on True Blood, when them motherfuckers would come out of their shape shifting bodies, you would really see who the fuck they was and what they fuck they was. Remember Sam, how he used to shape shift in all them different kind of energies. Then spirits say they coming back in a different shape shifting energy. So yeah, beware of that. So I'm sending out healing, abundant healing energy to all the divine infinite light beings. I'm sending out abundant healing energy to those who think they are an infinite light being. You might be an infinite light being. You probably are an infinite light being, right? And then to the cross watchers, relax your mind and let your conscience be free. It's time to heal. Ashe, ashe. Especially if you got all this demonic ass energy, it's time to go see. You might need to be locked up and thrown away, and the key just, destroyed. Just destroy the motherfucking key. I don't know. These motherfuckers, wicked, just wicked.